All right, guys, we are gonna play with the IPAINT. And I had to actually record, can't go live because I have to use the app, which the app was working really good, so I'm not complaining there. I'm just complaining about my personal stuff, like that I can't be live on here and do this at the same time. But I've already played with this, and I genuinely like it a lot. So you have to download the Loklik, whatever this is, app, and then you can upload your own photos, you can upload SVGs, you can use their free gallery, and it works pretty good. So I haven't run into any hiccups except the fact that I lost everything because I put it up in a cupboard. So let's see, is this adapter? So I couldn't find this because I had moved it, and so I made my own, which you can do too with different pens. Basically, like, it doesn't really matter what you put into the pen holder, you can put anything. It comes with some paintbrushes, it comes with its own erasable pens. I think some of these are heat erasable gel pen, heat erasable pen, and heat erasable pen. So I had my own heat erasable pen, so I just wrapped some tape around it and stuck it in, and that worked great. But now that I have these, I'm pretty sure this adapter that comes on one of the pens is what you put onto, so like now I can go and use my own pens, and that works great. So love that. But while I was kind of watching a couple people's tutorials and unboxings and all the things, let's get this drawing really quick, because I do want to show you that it works. But while I was using it, I was like, goodness gracious, you could do so many things with this thing. And so I thought that I would share just kind of some ideas. So in the box, you will get some paintbrushes, 3 pens, tape, masking tape, which I was using my own for my test run, and that worked fine too. So when you run out of tape, you just need masking tape. And what I really love about this is just the simplicity of the technology. It's genuinely so easy to use that I was like, there's 2 buttons, there's 1 pen slot. Oh, and it also comes with, paint. That's so cool. So while you can have this paint for you, that's not my jam. I am in a season where I want to craft hands-on. And so that's why I think I was most excited about this machine when I started to kind of learn what it does. So it also will come with a roll of canvas that you can like stretch over a frame or do something else with or embroider on. And with that, let me get this started. So while I was getting frustrated with all the technology that was sent my way, I was playing with this as well, and this was working. And so I was like, okay, the gray engravers and stuff that I'm having a hard time with, so annoying. But this just Bluetoothed and I connected, so I'm gonna connect and it should connect. I'm not on Wi-Fi anymore. Okay, so it connected. I was weary of it only having an app. I was like, no, we are supposed to have the backup option of the laptop. I don't have that, but it connected and it was good. And I think because it only has the option for an app, it has to work, right? Okay, so then I'm gonna click preview, hide image, show image, hide image. Okay, so transferring. Oh, okay, I guess I have to click transfer. So then I'm gonna click preview. Why is it not going? Oh, I have to select the pen type. We are using the heat erasable pen. And I'm just using one of their graphics for now. If you guys wanna see me do more things, because I'm about to like give you all the ideas in a second, let me know what of anything I talk about today that you would want me to do a tutorial on. Okay, so I'm gonna do preview. And what it does when it previews is it does a little line, and it's actually drawing it. Good thing it's erasable. It's not, I don't think it's supposed to draw it. I think my pen is too low. But what it does is it draws where it is. Now what I love about this is I can go back into the program and fix it, Or I could just like move this thing to the right and preview again and see if it's in the right spot. So now it's in the right spot. So you can't really do that on like your Cricut or any other machine that's like on a mat or something. So now I can erase those lines. I'm just doing this to get familiar with the machine too. So we're gonna add this to task, and it looks like I already have a task loaded that I never finished, so I'm just gonna slide and delete that, and that's fine. And then I'm gonna click go, and it'll tell me, I love how I'm showing this to you like you're gonna see it, and then it just starts drawing. Now, while this thing is going, I thought I would give you guys an idea list that I came up with as I was, oh, I just closed out the app. Now I know this works. I closed out the app and I know it'll still work because I tested if I can film while using it, and I can. So while we were talking, I'm actually gonna film some B-roll for this video as well. And you'll see these squares or where I was talking about had the issue. So you see it's drawing, it's looking good. So I'm just gonna keep this thing rolling so I can just give you guys two views. See how I was talking about the two buttons? And it's very simple. I just moved this to the left because this is where I traced in the first round and it was off. So I could have gone back to the mat and moved my graphic over, but instead I just moved my machine. So it just has one plug, two buttons, one pen slot, little thing. So it'll come with these guys, and it'll come with paint brushes and this roll right here. Love that for us. It also comes with a screwdriver and a screw and an adapter, but I had to use my own because I lost all of it. And a piece of tape. First of all, when I was drawing with this at first, Dustin came in and he was like, that looks like a kindergartner drew it. And I was like, that's kind of the point, because I was tracing an embroidery pattern. Now, the goal with this is it either creates a paint by number, which is so cool because it will genuinely print out all the colors you're gonna need for a paint by number and put numbers in all of the spots. So the idea is it creates a fun project for you to then take and do, or gift, or create extras of for other people to do with you. And we love that. So that was my first idea. I was like, oh my gosh, paint and sips, or like paint parties. Now I know that the paint and sips I go to, what she does is she sketches out the design beforehand. She could literally just upload her photo, roll out her canvas, or stick a canvas underneath this and have it sketch for her 20, 30, 40 of them, and then just have this do it while she's working on other things, while you could be working on other things. So you could do small canvases, you could do big canvases, you could probably do like I think the mat is a 12 by 12, but I think you can make it bigger because this thing is like 16 inches. I don't know. So I'll get the specs for you. But I was like, okay, people could literally make paint parties. Now, I love the idea of embroidery with this. While I actually, for my first project, was using the heat erasable pen on my sticky stitch fabric, which if you don't know how to embroider, stay tuned because there's something coming, okay? Something soon, okay? So you might want this if you are in the Auntie Tay world eventually. Not saying right now, but if you love embroidery, this is gonna be your friend, because I could lay out a tote bag or a piece of fabric and I could just trace on that with my heat erasable pen. And the cool part about that is you just go over it with a little heat press or an iron and it disappears. No more washing. That's what I'm learning with embroidery, is like when you wash it, the water kind of sits under the embroidery for a long time, and it takes a really long time to dry. So you can literally just heat press it off. So I was actually tracing onto washable paper, and then I was like, it was actually disintegrating it because ink is liquid, and I was like, wait, I'm like bypassing a whole step when I don't need to use the washable paper. Now, if I didn't have a heat erasable pen, I could trace on that sticky paper and put that on anything. With that, you could also make your own stick and stitch designs and sell them. So the idea for this to help you prep hand-drawn things or what feels hand-drawn, I think is really cool. You could hand draw your design in Procreate and then bring it over here, and then it is your hand-drawn design still. You can also use not copyrighted images that you have the sellable rights to create embroidery patches, embroidery designs, embroidery prep stuff. So now what I'm seeing is the opportunity to do little like mini kits or like make and take party crafts, or like say I was gonna do a paint party but I wanted it on like a little bit smaller scale. I could definitely get a bunch of small canvases and get it ready for the kids, and then you have got the paint palette, you print out the sheet that says all the colors, and then you let the kids go crazy, or the girls or the dudes. Or oh, and that was another idea, is I had a friend who posted a hilarious picture that she had painted of her husband at a paint your partner party, and the whole thing was you sit across from each other and you paint each other. You could prep those for each other, maybe even like surprise them, be like, everyone has to send me the funniest picture you have of your spouse, and then they don't know that that's what they're painting. You're prepping them, and then you have them covered or something, and then you reveal them and you're like, here it is painted. That would be a hilarious April Fool's party, honestly. If you guys want more ideas, I'm just like, my brain's just starting with this machine, because at first I was like, it's kind of just like a Cricut, and I could do this with my Cricut. But what I really love about this is the fact that I don't need a huge machine. I don't need fancy things. I don't need fancy software to just draw with the pen. And while you could say the same thing for the Cricut, you need a mat, get design space working, and the stars be aligned for that. So it's done. This is just one of their standard photo pictures, and it looks like this. And so you could go in and paint it. I didn't set it up to be a paint by number, so it doesn't have the numbers in it, but you might take a while to kind of warm up to that idea. But I definitely will be using this machine for the holidays. I'll be creating, you could do like hand gifted ornaments. Say you have your favorite location, you want to upload a photo of like Lake Tahoe for a girls trip, and you're like, we all went to Lake Tahoe, so I'm going to draw Lake Tahoe on an ornament. Or you do like a paint your own ornament party, and while you're on your girls trip in Tahoe, or you're on your girls trip wherever you go on your girls trips, or your family trip, or whoever you hang out with. If you don't hang out with people, I highly suggest it. It's a good idea. But trips with them, or homestays. What are those called? Vacation stay homes? What is that? Staycations. Host a staycation party. Or if you're wanting just to offer a craft, ask someone else to host it and be like, I'm bringing the craft. You host it, I'll bring the craft. So the IPAINT, how do I feel about it? I'm actually super excited about it, because do you see how easy that was? It didn't actually take up my phone. I just can't live stream while I'm doing that. So while sometimes, you know, you can't exit apps or anything like that, I really love that you can exit the app. But it's pretty self-explanatory. It's so easy. So I'm thinking you guys are probably just gonna need more ideas, or to take it beyond. Like, so you guys are gonna see this thing. It's getting a permanent space in the Madcraft room, and we're gonna pull it out. And if you ever wanna see how to use it, it's really easy. It's like, I wouldn't say that if it wasn't. That's why I have not done some of the other machines, because they are not easy. If it's not easy, I don't want it in here right now. I just need something easy. So our next machine we're gonna do is the HTVront foam press. I'm gonna do that one next, and I think I'm gonna do that one actually live. So I'm gonna go upload, well, minorly edit this video and upload it to the internet. If you liked it and you wanna see more of this, let me know in the comments down below. I love you guys. Bye.